Words I speak upon a beat, they're more than music. Words are weapons in the wars we're waging, so I'm going to use it to open our minds and eyes. These wise words are true shit. We need to take back our freedom before we lose it. Now, if we're going to do this properly, then everybody's got to see that honestly, honesty is always the best policy. What bothers me is humanity is going horribly wrong because no one's got the common decency not to abuse authority. But what can we do besides music and activism? I'll fight for what's right even if I get sent back to prison. I've been on a search for knowledge, facts and wisdom, and all that's made me want to do is attack the system. They privatise our public services. That's the banker's mission. Mass propaganda, that's television and religion. One day every person on the earth will have to listen because we might be panic stricken when the planet we live in's in a bad condition. There's something wrong, and I know we all feel it. Our governments are sick and they're refusing to heal it. We have no money because they legally steal it. Why the fuck are we allowing this? Appeal it. Britain's a sinister system. Prime ministers are actors. Police are the bodyguards. The businessmen are the gangsters. Most celebrities are wankers. We used to get robbed by gangsters, but now we're getting robbed by banksters. One day soon, humans will choose revolution. I reckon it's just natural progression. Evolution. Retribution to every corrupt institution that made a contribution to our problems. We'll find a solution. One day soon, there'll be a global revelation, and that will spark the revolution, so our future generation has got a better foundation to evolve to its destination. We're all in anticipation, sitting and waiting in preparation. I can't tell you whether it's going to be bad or good, but I can tell you that the papers ain't telling us what they should. Some of the people labelled crazy are just misunderstood. I think the crazy ones are running governments and Hollywood. We need to wake up before it all goes wrong, and I'm hoping that it's possible to try and do it with a song. Hackney to Hampstead Heath, Hawaii to Hong Kong. Unaccountable powers have been pulling our strings all along. I'm trying to incite change, one mind at a time. I want the whole of mankind to come alive one another. I can't wait to conquer this mountain I've decided to climb. Now it's that time in our lives, right now, we're in our prime. Right here, right now, we can change the course of history. The meaning of life is to survive. That's what it is to me. I'm going to go down in history as a lyrical visionary that forced people to listen to me and then made them think differently. Every word that I put in my lyrics has relevance. Perfection is my blueprint. My music is experiments, because I'm trying to spread my message to every human with intelligence. Don't wait until it's too late to act on all this evidence. Smoking mirrors, hiding elephants. They're telling us bullshit. Legally bleeding us dry and we can't afford it. I've never been the type to ignore it. I talk about it a lot and have since I was a school kid. We're living in a matrix. They say this is reality, but blatantly there's more to see than this conditioned normality. They promote negativity while suppressing spirituality. It's like their strategy is to gradually cause anarchy for humanity. This cannot be reality. I refuse to accept this. The pieces of the puzzle don't fit into place like Tetris. We need every single walk of life to respect this. We need to get out of this cesspit. I'm never going to end this endless one-man war against what's wrong with the earth. Mother Nature is pregnant. The revolution will be birthed. Since kids, we're conditioned to think we're inferior, so we underestimate ourselves and sell under what we're worth, while millions of innocent civilians are dying. Like in Fallujah, 2005, white phosphorus fire. Well, white police state, Big Brother is spying. The guys in charge of our countries are lying, stealing, covering it up and denying that the banks are in charge. And what that's implying, I really feel like fighting, screaming and crying because we need to stop them and we're barely even trying. Whatever needs to be done, we need to hurry up and do it. Let's all get to it, then we can help each other through it. I've been given an enormous goal and it's time to pursue it. We're going to change the world and it's time everybody knew it. I've had a vision, I'm a man on a mission to shock everybody, like a dodgy electrician. I've heard a lot of artists and they are shit hot. All this is cold fusion mixed with nuclear fission. Corporations control politics. It's obvious they're puppets. Cold-blooded, but the public still vote for these fucking muppets. Floods, hurricanes, earthquakes and tsunamis will no amount of suffering stop the world's armies. I call the 99% that's ruled by the one. I don't do this for fun. I hope the music I've done paves the way for humanity to challenge our reality. I'm waging a war and it won't be free till I've won.
When I'm squirting around and the verbs and the nouns, yeah, I'm and I bounce. Check it, look, I'm and I bounce back to the fuckery. In my hood with a few bad youths amongst me. They love my fam, man, salute my mumsy. Amazed that she raised these super sons. She never had much, but with what she had, the job that she done was super trusty. But you should come see for true, it's lovely. Put on your best watch and jewels and come see, you stupid numpty. Practice, practice. Look, check. Like the covers on your windows, fam, it's curtains. Return, so I hate that I'm back here, hurts them. Look, they say they want to collab with this mad sick person. Check, you better pay me for the features like a plastic surgeon. Look, I'm cold but the flows are ever so fire. Known for the truth was never no liar. Yeah, and my levels forever grow higher. And I got birds on my line like pictures on a telephone wire. Havoc just came with the syrup. Rico just came with the sour. Chicks on the way to the new spot. We're gonna get wavy for hours. To the ones with basic brains, I'ma end this simple and plain. Guys get murked on tracks that they jumped in front of a train. Check it. I'm the one that you left, but I'm alright. I don't want your help because I know you're tight. Clouds everywhere, messing with your sight. Cause my peeps are blowing gas like an exhaust pipe. Exhaust pipe. Exhaust pipe. Clouds everywhere, messing with your sight. Exhaust pipe, exhaust pipe. My team's blowing gas like an exhaust pipe. Hey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big up DJ YouTube on the ones and twos. You get me? Hang tight DVG inside. And we're rolling.
You know, I said before, sometimes I feel like a slave. You know? Working all day and never seem to gain and shit. Just like a slave, I said I'm just like, and just like a slave, I said I'm just like a slave, I said I'm just like a slave, I said I'm just like a slave, just like a slave, I said I'm just like a slave, just like a slave. I'm just like a slave in the modern day age, working all day but never seem to gain, cause things need to change and I can't forget it. Need a system where we change it instead of living off credit, but the system gets worse, every person elected, and they don't see the poor man's perspective, cause we run by the rich, the corrupt and the corporate. Don't ask about housing cause we can't afford it, while the bankers rewarded with multiple bonus. The poor feel lucky if we ain't homeless, lost hope in the system, don't bother to vote. Corrupt politicians made us all lose hope, can't cope with the bills or the price of a mortgage. The system is a prison and I can't ignore it, the whole thing's sordid. I feel these chains, right now I feel like just like a slave. Just like a slave, I said I'm 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 just like a slave, just like a slave. And I'm just like a slave but without the chains, cause we really don't need them in the digital age. We don't need a cage or a physical prison, they got us all enslaved through the political prison. Politician, religion, they serve the same purpose, keep the poor conditioned and feeling real nervous. The poor don't deserve this, we suffered enough. We paid for the corporate when the banks went bust, but they covered it up, rewarding the richest, while the poorest of families were thrown into ditches. The system is unfair and we need a new method where ages and rent a balance in perfection. Vote in elections and break these chains. Right now I feel like just like a slave. I said right now I feel like, I said just like a slave.
Yeah, man.
up, guns up.